Next topic, displacement reaction. So here in the displacement reaction, the ability of an element displace the other element from a compound. The ability of an element to displace the other element from a compound. This is called displacement reaction. So here means we can say superior element displace the inferior element. So this is the ability of an element to displace the another element from a compound. This is called displacement reaction. And also we can say in easy language, superior element displace the inferior element. So what is the meaning here? Means more active metal displace the less active metal. And also we can say more active metal means more active non-metal displace the less active non-metal. So here in other language also we can say more electropositive metal displace the less electropositive metal. And in non-metal we can say more electronegative non-metal displace the less electronegative non-metal. So here how we can understand here? So displacement reaction based on the activity series. So here on the page number 26 activity series given, means activity of metals and non-metal. Here first element potassium, then sodium, calcium, magnesium. So these are given, and then after aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, and then hydrogen, then copper, mercury, silver, platinum, gold. So here on the activity series, chemical activity series, here page number 26, here given activity series in the corner, potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, these are given. So here we know that potassium most active metal, most reactive metal. So this is the first, means most active metal. Sodium second most active metal, calcium third most active metal. So this is the series here given, and the reactivity decreases from up to down. The reactivity of metals, these metals decreases up to down. So up to down decreases. Means we can see upper element are more active. So here potassium first active metal, then second sodium, third calcium, then magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, these are given. So these are most active metal, means starting metals are most active, means more active we can say. So potassium most active, then sodium, calcium, magnesium, these are given. So this is the activity series. And here one by one example we can understand well. Suppose that here one example given, Zn react by the CuSO4, copper sulfate. So here we can see zinc, this is the metal, and here copper sulfate, this is the compound. And this compound here made by the copper means Cu++, made by the Cu++ and sulfate. So here positive and negative ion. So this zinc, this is also the metal, and this metal also has the positive character, means metal has the electropositive nature. So we will compare, this is zinc metal and copper metal. So we will compare the activity of zinc and copper. So we can see here in this case zinc placed above the copper, means copper placed here and zinc placed here. So we can see that zinc placed here and copper here. So here zinc reactivity more than the copper because zinc placed above the copper. So in this case on the activity series we can see zinc placed above the copper, means we can say zinc reactivity more than the copper. So in this way zinc reactivity more than the copper, so this zinc displaces the copper from the copper sulfate and we get the compound here ZnSO4 plus Cu. So here zinc displaces the copper from the copper sulfate and we get the ZnSO4 and Cu, means zinc sulfate and copper. So in this way here this reaction is feasible because here zinc reactivity more than the copper and here zinc displaces the copper from the copper sulfate in the aqueous solution. Here this reaction takes place in the aqueous solution. Here zinc displaces the copper from the copper sulfate in aqueous solution. So in this way we get ZnSO4 and Cu. And this Zn in the aqueous solution by losing 2 electrons this change into the ionic form Zn2 plus, and this Zn displaces the copper and copper will change into the metallic form by gaining of electrons. So this Zn displaces the copper and we get ZnSO4 and Cu. So this is the chemical equation, this chemical reaction, zinc displaces the copper. And after this another example we can see. Cl2 plus 2 KBr, and in the same equation suppose that if you are writing in this manner Cu plus ZnSO4, so this reaction will not be feasible because we can see here copper, if we compare the copper and zinc, so here copper placed below the zinc, so this copper is the inferior element, means copper reactivity less than the zinc because here copper placed below the zinc, so copper reactivity less than the zinc. So this copper cannot be displaced the zinc from the zinc sulfate. So this reaction will not be feasible. We will not write anything. This cannot be happen. And because this copper cannot displace the zinc, because here the copper is the inferior element and this cannot displace the superior element. Only the superior element can displace the inferior element. So here we can see between the copper and zinc. So between the copper and zinc, zinc placed above the copper, it means that zinc is the superior element and copper here inferior element. So this reaction will not be feasible, only this reaction we will write, and this reaction feasible in the aqueous solution. So here zinc displaces the copper because zinc, this is the metal, copper also metal, and this copper here valency 2 and here zinc also having the valency 2, and in the aqueous solution these change into the ions form and this zinc easily displaces the copper from the copper sulfate and we get ZnSO4 and Cu. So this is the example of displacement reaction because here zinc displaces the copper from the copper sulfate. So here zinc is the superior element because this zinc placed above the copper. So zinc displaces copper from the copper sulfate. Other example we can see that Cl2 plus 2 KBr. So here in this we can see here chlorine, this is non-metal, and here potassium bromide, this is the compound, and this compound made by the potassium, this is the metal, and bromine, this is non-metal. So here displacement occur between the non-metal, because here chlorine, this is non-metal, and this displace the non-metal, means we can say more electronegative non-metal displace the less electronegative non-metal. So here chlorine displace the bromine because the chlorine reactivity more than the bromine. We can understand by this here. The reactivity of non-metals we can see here. Chlorine more reactive than chlorine, chlorine more reactive than bromine, and bromine more reactive than iodine. So in this case we can see here chlorine reactivity more than bromine. So this chlorine displaces the bromine, and we will get the compound KCl plus Br2. So here this chlorine displaces the bromine, means this chlorine occupies the place of the bromine, and we get the compound KCl, and Br displace, so we will get the Br2. And after the balancing we will get here 2 KCl plus Br2. In the same manner, other examples here given. Suppose that if we write Mg plus CuSO4, so here in this chemical reaction we can see this is metal, and here copper sulfate, copper also here metal. So this magnesium displaces the copper. We can see in the activity series that magnesium placed above the copper here, and magnesium placed here. So magnesium placed above the copper in activity series means magnesium reactivity more than copper. So magnesium here superior metal and copper here inferior metal. So this magnesium displaces the copper from the copper sulfate, and this magnesium occupies the place of the copper. So we will get the compound MgSO4. So Mg we will get here MgSO4 plus Cu. In the same manner, if we react the ammonium react with CuSO4. So here in this example we can see ammonium reactivity more than copper. Ammonium placed above the copper. So ammonium is the superior element and copper is the inferior element. And these are metals. So metal displaces metal. So ammonium displaces this ammonium metal displaces the copper metal. Because ammonium is the superior metal and copper inferior metal. Means we can say ammonium is more electropositive metal. So this displaces less electropositive metal. So we will get here ammonium sulfate AlSO4. So here Al2SO4 thrice. Al2SO4 thrice. And plus C. And after writing this, we will balance. In the same manner, if we take Fe plus USO4, so here Rn displaces the copper because here Rn placed above the copper. Rn placed above the copper, so Rn displaces the copper. These are metals. So Rn means more active metal, more electropositive metal Rn, and less electropositive metal copper here. So iron is the superior metal. This displays the inferior metal. Means iron displays the copper. So here we will get FeSO4 plus Cu. FeSO4 plus Cu. So these are the examples, and here also we can see the reaction is used in the preparation of soluble salts by displacement reaction. So here magnesium react with the HCl, so magnesium chloride and hydrogen. Zinc react with the H2SO4, zinc sulfate, hydrogen. Iron react with the H2SO4, so means iron second sulfate plus hydrogen. Iron react with the hydrogen chloride, so FeCl2 plus H2 hydrogen. So these are given. These reactions are given. So here we can see magnesium, zinc, iron. These react with the acid. Magnesium, zinc, iron. These react with the acid, and these metals displace the hydrogen. And we know that hydrogen is the non-metal, and these are metals. So here magnesium displays the hydrogen from HCl or H2SO4, zinc displays the hydrogen from HCl or H2SO4, iron displays the hydrogen from HCl or H2SO4. So here these magnesium, zinc, iron, these are metals, and hydrogen is the non-metal. But these metals having the positive nature, electropositive. So magnesium, zinc, iron, these are electropositive, and hydrogen also electropositive in nature. So we can see here in this case here magnesium react with the HCl. So we get magnesium chloride MgCl2 plus hydrogen gas. MgCl2 plus hydrogen gas. So here in this reaction we can see here magnesium displays the hydrogen, but we know that magnesium is the metal and hydrogen is the non-metal. But here magnesium is the electropositive metal, and here hydrogen is the non-metal, but hydrogen is also the electropositive in nature. Here hydrogen electropositive in nature. This here H plus and Cl minus. H plus and Cl minus. So due to the electropositive nature, here we can see magnesium placed above the hydrogen. Magnesium and hydrogen both having the electropositive nature, and we will compare because same nature, electropositive nature, and here the magnesium placed above the hydrogen means magnesium reactivity more than hydrogen. So this is the reason magnesium displays hydrogen from the acid, and when the magnesium displays the hydrogen from HCl, we get the compound MgCl2 plus H2. So here MgCl2 plus H2. So here magnesium displays the hydrogen, we get the compound magnesium chloride MgCl2. So when the magnesium attached with the chlorine, we get the compound magnesium chloride, and we know that the formula of magnesium chloride MgCl2. So if any problem for writing the formula, so you can use the crisscross method. So here magnesium combined with the chlorine, so we get magnesium chloride, and magnesium chloride formula MgCl2. Magnesium chloride formula will be MgCl2 plus H2. H2 separated here. In the same manner, other examples are also given, that zinc react or iron react in the same manner. Suppose that zinc react with the H2SO4. So we know that zinc has the electropositive nature, and here also hydrogen has the electropositive nature, because this H2SO4 made by the two H plus ion and sulfate ion. SO4 minus minus. This is the sulfate ion and this is H plus ion. 2H plus ion. So here zinc is the electropositive and hydrogen also electropositive in nature. So this zinc displays the hydrogen because zinc placed above the hydrogen. And that's why zinc displays the hydrogen and we get the compound ZnSO4 plus H2. In the same manner, when the iron react, so here iron react with the H2SO4. So we can see here iron and hydrogen both having the positive nature. Iron displays the hydrogen because iron placed above the hydrogen. Iron placed above the hydrogen in the activity series. So we get the compound here FeSO4 plus H2. FeSO4 plus H2. In the same manner, when the iron react with the HCl, so we get FeCl2 plus H2. So overall